How you guys doing? I'm Vinnie Bagadonuts, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And I'm here today to talk to you because I'm announcing my candidacy for the New York City mayor. That's right. That's pretty big news, right? Because, you know, I'm thinking about this. New York City, number one city in the world, right? Got 8 million people, and all we got is these three bozos running for mayor. I mean, really, the first guy. Okay, the first guy. What's his name? Hamdani, Houdini, whatever. All I know is everybody wants this guy to disappear, right? This guy thinks Karl Marx is Groucho Marx's older brother. Guy doesn't have a clue. Second guy, the Republican. I have no idea what this guy's name is. I tell you, you know, he's about as popular as an anal wart. Now you got the third guy. Okay, he's Italian. All right. So now we got two Italians in the race. But being Italian is about the only thing I have in common with this guy. I'll tell you right now. I don't even want to mention his name. I'm just going to tell you something. It rhymes with homo. So people say, hey, Vinny, you're going to run for mayor. You got to have your own political party. And that's right. I do. Because they already got the Republicans, they already got the Democrats, and they already got the independent. So I'm starting my own party. And it's going to be called the Pizza Party. And people say, hey, Vinny, how can you be serious? You got to name a political party, the Pizza Party. And I said, that's right, Einstein. Everybody likes pizza, right? So I'm a man of action. And I'm going to get started on day one. And here's what I'm going to do on my first day. I got three things lined up. One, I'm going to outlaw Botox. That's right, I'm outlawing Botox. You want a fat lip? You come talk to me. I give you a fat lip, okay? Number two, all right? Number two, we're getting the New York football Jets out of New York. I don't care where they go, but we are getting them out of New York. I'm here in Guantanamo Bay. It's looking pretty nice this time of year. But they're a green stain we just got to get rid of. And number three, we are going to start collecting parking tickets and parking fines from all those ambassadors and fake diplomats up there at the UN. My cousin Tony and the boys are going to go out and they're going to start collecting those fines, past due fines, with interest. And let me tell you something. Tony don't take no from nobody. And then we're going to start towing their cars. These guys, they park in front of fire hydrants and blocking entrances. We're towing their cars, and they can go up to 154th Street and get their cars out of the police compound just like everybody else in the world does. And don't be complaining about any scratches on your car either. Okay. And don't get me started on the UN. We ought to ship that whole building down to wherever bunghole we send the New York Jets. That's what I think. So people might ask, hey, Vinny, how can you run a city, a big city like New York, with no experience? Well, let me tell you a story, folks. We've been running the New York City Police Department for decades. That's right. Mayor's office, too, and the governor, of course. So we got lots of experience, and we can solve all these problems and keeping things running smooth. That's right. That's why they call me Mr. Fix It. That's right. You got a problem? You give me a call. Maybe somebody hasn't paid their bill. Maybe somebody's a little slow on delivery. Call me. We get down there. Problem is solved. Pronto. No complaints. So I got a lot of plans to make New York a better place, keep it number one. So I want to upgrade the schools. I'm putting gym classes back in the schools. Got to do it, right? And then I'm going to clean up the city. We got to keep this place cleaner. So we're going to clean up the streets, and we're going to clean up the East River too. And most importantly, for all you hardworking folks, we're going to have tax reform. That's right. We're going to have tax cuts for all you hardworking New Yorkers. Like, for instance, tips for lap dances will now be tax-free. Just one example of helping out hardworking New Yorkers. So you start spreading the word, Vinnie for mayor, and we can make it anywhere. So it's V for Vinnie and V for victory. I will see you at City Hall. I'm Vinnie Bagadonuts, and I approve this message.